Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode from Get in Football. Lots of stuff to talk about today, starting with the 2-all disappointing draw against Southampton, which we should have won, but it was very, very heartbreaking considering Southampton scored in the very last minute of the game, snatched away the 3 points, we just ended up with one. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had his press conference today where he gave updates on Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams' injury, as well as answered a few interesting questions by the journalists. There's I think you can call it a very sad news on Mason Greenwood. Also, some interesting update on Jadon Sancho coming to Manchester United next season, and Anthony Martial's 50th Premier League goal for the club. Let's see where that stands as well. So guys, please stay tuned till the end and subscribe if you have not done it yet. So let's get started, guys. First and foremost, Manchester United 2, Southampton 2. I mean, I can't believe we didn't win this. It was again shocking defensive errors by both Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof, where I think it was Maguire's fault. He should have headed the ball away clear, but we gave Southampton a chance and they capitalized on it. A very disappointing result. 2-all is not what we wanted from this game. We wanted the full 3 points, but hard luck. Again, Anthony Martial was phenomenal as usual. Even Lindelof, according to me, Lindelof was absolutely flawless till the end where Obafemi scored, and a really frustrating result. So basically this 2-all draw summed up with Chelsea beating Norwich yesterday. Keeps us still 5th on the Premier League table, and tomorrow Leicester play, we play, and all we can hope is that the tide is still in our hands. We win all our games from here, we get top 4. Chelsea do have a few difficult fixtures, Liverpool and Wolves. Leicester have Tottenham, Sheffield and us, so it's not as you can't say that top 4 is completely over after yesterday's loss, but if we won yesterday, we would have been 3rd. Now we are still 5th, which is disheartening. We had a chance, the door was open. It's been happening multiple times this season where Chelsea have opened the door for us to enter the top 4, but we have not grabbed it. So hopefully we turn it around tomorrow, get the crucial win. Before talking about tomorrow's game, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had his press conference today where he gave important updates on Brandon Williams and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was rock solid in the last game, but unfortunately limped off the pitch. Then Brandon Williams came in and he got a very, very, very severe blow to his head, and he went, and then we were left with 10 men. We considered a goal. Talking about that, he said Luke Shaw has he has a swollen ankle, and Brandon Williams has a cut just above his eye and he got stitches done. So, and according to how I see it, I think Luke Shaw will still be fit for the next game tomorrow against Crystal Palace, which will be a huge boost. We really need Luke Shaw in. He has been the most consistent defender of Manchester United since Project Restart. Definitely, no doubt. Wan-Bissaka has been alright. I mean, he hasn't been up to the mark. Maguire, Lindelof also shaky, but Luke Shaw has been rock solid, and Rashford and Luke Shaw forming a brilliant partnership on the left wing. So really hope Luke Shaw's injury is not serious, and I do expect him to start tomorrow. He was also asked some questions about Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial has just reached 50 Premier League goals for the club, and which is, I think it's a phenomenal achievement. He has 16 this season along with 8 assists. Man has been on fire. If you look at the stats here, I don't see these stats as bad. He has 50 goals in 142 games, considering he used to play as a left winger predominantly until this season. Also, under Jose Mourinho, he didn't get much game time. He was always on the bench. His injuries. So I think this is a very good record. Also considering we have not had a proper creative midfielder for a very long time, and he had to work on his own to score goals. And really, really happy for him. And anyone who slates Martial, he's literally the guy who has been completely flawless for the last 4 or 5 games. He's the only guy in the team, along with Luke Shaw, according to me. These numbers are definitely gonna go up as he progresses his career in Manchester United. He has the midfield to support him now. He has the wingers to support him now. Get Jadon Sancho in next season. These numbers are gonna take no time at all to bump up very, very soon. Talking about one very, I don't know. I just hope that this is a kind of just an alarm or something. But a while back, there was the news coming out that Mason Greenwood has he has a swollen foot. He played with that in the last, I think, 20 minutes of the game against Southampton. He played through the pain, but apparently it got worse, and he's a huge doubt for tomorrow's game. If this is true, it's a huge blow. It's a massive blow, because that's why people who say we don't need Jadon Sancho, we have Greenwood. This is the reason. A small injury and the drop off is, it's huge. From Greenwood, we are literally gonna start Dan James, who against sides which sit back has been poor this season. And I really hope that Mason Greenwood gets fit. He has one more day to recover, but of what signs look, if he has a swollen foot at this age, Ole is not going to risk him. He's not going to risk him for the game. We are going to start Dan James tomorrow is what I feel, just because of the fact that at this age, if he gets how Rashford got an injury, he was out for 6 months, he came back strong. But at the age of 18, if you get such an injury, it might end up being a long-term injury and will trouble him in the future. So I really think my team news is here, by the way. According to me, this will be my predicted lineup tomorrow. Exact same. I think Luke Shaw will be back. Only thing is, I've replaced Mason Greenwood with Dan James. I don't want to do this, but I don't think Ole is going to risk him tomorrow. And still feel we have more than enough to beat Crystal Palace, who have lost 5 games in a row. But with a team like Palace playing at Selhurst Park, it's never been easy for any team travelling there, let alone United, beat any Premier League club. It's not an easy place to play, and they are very unpredictable. I don't see their forwards causing us much problems, but again, would we be able to break them down? Fernandes, Pogba looked really tired in the previous outing. Pogba had a bad game. Bruno was also off colour. So would we be able to break them down is the question. I really feel we can. Predict a 2-0 victory to Manchester United tomorrow. We play just after Sheffield complete their games against Leicester, which is again a very crucial game. So yeah, it's in our hands right now. I really hope Mason Greenwood gets fit. And even Luke Shaw, I hope it's just a minor injury. Diogo Dalot has been training with the team, and Ole, there's been news coming out that he has trained very hard and he's ready to take up the opportunity in case Shaw or Williams don't make it. And one more interesting update, it's coming from a German journalist named Hönigstein. He has said that United are going to sign Jadon Sancho no matter what for a fee of about 110 million. Now I feel that getting top 4, getting Champions League is very critical to sign Jadon Sancho. What's the point if he's just going to come if we are in the Europa League? He's anyway playing in the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund. So I don't see that happening if we end up with Europa League. Chelsea have been doing brilliant business. They have signed Timo Werner, Ziyech, even before they have confirmed their spot for the Champions League, which means the players are ready to come here, part of the project more than the Champions League, which is really, really brilliant signings from the Chelsea board. Kudos to them. Hope we sign Jadon Sancho. We need him. The drop off is surreal, like literally from Greenwood. We're gonna probably start Dan James tomorrow, who is really, I don't trust him against teams which sit back. He's alright against teams which come at us, he exploits them with his pace. But against teams which sit back, I'm not so confident about Dan James. Same way, we need another midfielder, because Grealish and I think Grealish and Donny van de Beek have been linked to our club, and Donny van de Beek rumors have gone low, so I think it'll be Jack Grealish if we go for anyone. The drop off from Bruno is directly Andres Pereira. That says it all. Though even the previous game, the moment we took Bruno and Pogba off, it was Southampton all the way, dominating us all the way. We need another midfielder. I think the centre back pairing is a priority, but I feel that the right wing and the midfielder is an even bigger priority, and that should be our first goal, to sign these positions in these two players in the upcoming transfer window. I'm pretty sure we're not going to sign more than 2 players this transfer window. Woodward has an excuse of the financial market, and he will definitely use it. So that was all from my side. I hope we get back to winning ways tomorrow. Beat Crystal Palace. Keep fighting for the top 4. Leicester, Chelsea don't have easy fixtures. So yeah, and even West Ham are actually fighting for their lives. Our next game is against West Ham. Both Palace and West Ham are very unpredictable. They can be really tricky to break down, or they can be absolute crap. So hopefully it's the latter, and we get the 3 points and we move. Also, we have an FA Cup lined up this weekend. I still feel more than the FA Cup, the priority should be on the top 4, getting top 4. That's much more important than the FA Cup. Play the B team in the FA Cup, I'm alright with that. Just hopefully we get top 4. That's the main priority here. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more updates, more videos, and the latest news from me and my fellow admins. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and please do subscribe, like, comment, and drop in your feedback, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.